The show has baseball as you get a look at Chase Field in Phoenix. Tonight, the first of this 3-game weekend series between the San Diego Padres. Will stand in for the first time with gaudy numbers here in the month as you see him there. Hit hard to short. Owings is there. Throw gets him. 2 down. So striding in, Jake Lamb, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield.
Hey, let's hold him right here.
Ground ball right side. To second for 1. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw. Chris Owings stands in with 2 on and 2 out here in the third.
And you know, some guys just get better with runners in scoring position and 2 outs. This is a big at-bat for him right here, even though it's still early.
Hit on the ground to short. Scooped up. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Jose Peralta is ready here.
You know, guys, I love a guy like this leading off an inning for you. He makes good contact, and he can run.
He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. Around first, on his way to second now. And a very quick start to the inning here. It's a first pitch double. So he's into scoring position here on that double that kicks off the 4th inning. And that total is currently Chris Davis stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. A throw behind the runner at second, and they got him.
Yeah, not a real...
Dilson Herrera is set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning. Into the windup, here comes the 0-2 pitch.
Hey, just you and him. Game yourself.
Ground ball left side. Peralta on the grass, and safe, says the first base umpire, as the throw was too late.
And here's a situation where, heck, just make contact. Put the ball in play. You never know. Winds up beating this ball out.
Pedro Severino is into the box. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yep, they sent him packing last time, so maybe they have a pretty good idea of how to attack him again right here.
Slowly hit to first. I don't think they can get 2. There's 1 out, but no real shot at 2 as he's safe easily at first.
This is always a tough throw here.
Adam Jones will dig in here with the bases loaded now and a chance to really do some damage.
He's been tough to deal with this year. He's second on the team in RBIs, so this is a golden opportunity.
This is on the ground to short. Is he going to get out of this? Over to first. He does get out of it, and the inning is over. Jose Peralta makes his way to the box to lead us off in the 6th inning. First pitch of the at-bat. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, heading for second now. And he's in there safely. He's got a double.
Well, when you're hot, you're hot. There's no denying he's been swinging one of the hottest bats on the club, if not the entire league, and he comes through again with his 2nd hit of the ball game. This one for 2 bases.
Chris Davis will try it again. He's grounded out and struck out in 2 trips.
Yep.
To keep this a 1-run game, he pulls this one into right. Inciarte is there to make the catch, and now they may have the runner caught off a second. Throw back to second, and that's a double play. Justin Smoke will step in now with 3 home in the inning and another 2 men out there on base.
This inning's really starting to unravel quickly from a defensive point of view. This is where you need a nice pop-up.
On to first, and that'll do it as they manage to not let this inning get out of hand. So they pick up. Jose Peralta will stand in now in what could be a real make-or-break situation.
And you think at this point you have to get something out of this inning. The further you get into that bullpen, the tougher it's going to be to claw back from this deficit.
After it is Jones. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Offensively, the Diamondbacks tonight relied heavily on the work of this man, Adam Jones. Strike opposed, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, just a great all-around game for him here. You'll see on the line score, 4 hits, including that big home run. You'd have to say he was instrumental in leading these guys to the victory.
Saturday Night Baseball here on the show as you get a look at Chase Field in downtown Phoenix. Tonight, Game 2 of this 3-game weekend series between the San Diego Padres and the Arizona Diamondbacks. It's Diamondbacks baseball next on the show. And here's a chance to...
Well, you're thinking that you might be able to score runs today in this ballpark and against this pitcher. So you need to get on top and then just don't let that foot off the pedal. Keep it going because no lead is safe here.
Into the seats, 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Line toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Well, this is something they're hitting coach.
Chris Davis will get his first shot at it here. 1 for 4 with a double in the ball game last night.
Well, yesterday he just kept things rolling. You know, he's had 8 RBIs in his last 10 games. I got to take that.
He'll get to this one deep in the hole. On to first, and there are 2 down. A chance now to give you a look.
Hey, just keep doing what they've been doing. They lead the league in slugging percentage. Work the ball down the lines and in the gaps. Continue to get those extra base hits that have been so crucial for them, and they're going to be successful.
Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Settling in now, Jose Peralta. He reached on a single in his first try. Into the windup and the pitch. Hit hard back up the middle, and that's through for another base hit. He'll make it 2 for 2 in this one. Stepping in, Chris Davis. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Runner goes for second. Swing and a ball hit high in the air to right center, carrying well, and look out in the pool area. It's a home run. A 2-run shot for Chris Davis. Home run number 16. Jose Peralta digs in. He reached on a single and would later wind up scoring in his last at-bat. Chop foul right at home plate. It's strike 1.
Come on, kid. See and drop.
The 0-1 pitch. Now a swing, and he pops him up. Right up the chute. This may be tough behind the plate. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory. Jose Peralta will go bat now. He popped out in foul ground last time.
Yeah, his swing definitely broke down a little bit last time. He got way underneath the ball. It'll be interesting to see if he can make that adjustment and stay on top of the ball here.
On to first, and they get the double play.
Now batting, the first baseman.
Dilson Herrera will stand in now, and hey, give these guys credit. They're not going down without a fight.
I'll tell you what, they're not too far away from making a game out of this one after all.
Little chopper back to the mound. Backhanded. He will go to shortstop covering, and they do get the force at second. That was not an easy play. And fellas, as always, a few guys we could have chosen from, but out of everybody, that's the man who stands out in my book. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he connected on a couple of long home runs. Really put his guys on his back and carried them to the victory.
So that'll just about do it. For Eric Harrow, Steve Lyons, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't... Well, the clear skies typically mean one thing, a hot afternoon here at Chase Field in Phoenix. Today it's the rubber match. Jose Peralta will stand in for the first time with gaudy numbers here in the month as you see him there. Now a ball hit high and deep heading toward the corner and left. Dominguez is going to have room out there as he puts this. Yusmani Tomas will stand in, and as you can see, he's had troubles here in his own ballpark. He's much better away from home.
One down.
Hot shot on the ground is short. And a leap over at first, but he comes down with his foot on the bag to record the out. Dilson Herrera will stand in now, still struggling to get anything going offensively.
Oh, I'll tell you, no hitter wants to go through a streak like this. Already the numbers don't look very good, and now he's hitting.
To second for one, on to Davis at first. It's a double. Back now in the desert Southwest, set for the top of the third from Chase Field in Phoenix.
Hey, come on now. Here we go.
Into the box now, Erasmo Ramirez. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Strasburg looks in. Here it is on 0-1. Grounded to short. Peralta is there. On to first, and Strasburg's in control here, 2 away. Ender Inciarte in now, hopped out in his first trip. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. Hit to short. Peralta scoops on to first, but it's too late as the first base umpire says they just missed getting him. Jose Peralta is ready here as we begin the top of the fourth.
Well, they still don't have any runs on the board yet, so
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run. A solo shot here to left. Home run number 58 on the year. And the Padres bust out in front 1-0.
That pitcher's got to be thinking, how can I throw a pitch like that in this situation? That thing was so right down the middle, it absolutely got hammered, and he knew it as soon as he let go of it.
Jose Peralta will stride in again, and you can bet he'd love to do again what he did back in the fourth. A solo home run here that's been the only long ball of the game so far. Oh, and he gets a hold of this one as it's in the air to deep left. Does he have another one? He does. It's another home run. So a 2-run homer down the line in left. His second of the game, and the Friars have moved out in front. Yusmani Tomas will step in now as his guys look for a breakthrough here with a runner in scoring position.
Yeah, and it's been a long time coming. They haven't done anything with their opportunities so far. Maybe this will be the time that they finally crack the scoreboard.
Flip of his glove for one. Back to Davis, and they turn the double play. Jose Peralta stands in again here with 2 home runs already to his name in this one.
And you know what, Matt? He's just made it look so easy out there. I think they've got to change their approach right here. Use some caution or something.
This ball's hit a ton out to center field. Jones is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the second out.
A lot of...
Ender Inciarte will stand in now with 2 away, needing to really get something started here.
And their chances of getting back into this ball game are growing dimmer by the batter.
Hit on the ground is short. And a close play at the bag, but a good stretch by the first baseman got the out, and the inning is over. Can't ask for much more. And guys, you can't win if you can't score, so there's probably not a whole lot of debate about who'll take home Topps Player of the Game honors in this one.
Yeah, definitely no debate.
This is the MLB pregame show, and I'm Matt Vasgersian. And as we draw nearer to the first pitch of Game 1 in the series, we'll give you the latest installment of our Topps Player Spotlight. Jose Peralta is our subject, and when you draw up what the ideal baseball player would... MLB The Show has baseball from the Pacific Northwest and Safeco Field in Seattle. Jose Peralta will dig in here, and they'll likely pitch carefully to him as he's coming off that 2-home run contest just 24 hours ago.
Well, you look at the average on the season, guys, and he's not sneaking up on anybody.
And this one is gone, a home run. So a solo shot here to left center field, and his power surge continues, and even 60 for him on the year as the Padres have taken a 2-0 lead.
Boy, you can start polishing up that MVP trophy. 60 home runs for him on the year now. That's just an incredible number. And you know, he was locked in from day one. And now that total is just getting up towards being one of the best seasons of all time.
Jose Peralta stands in again. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first plate appearance.
Yeah, and he jumped all over a first pitch fastball in that at-bat and just drove it right out of here. So let's see if he's aggressive early in the count once again.
Here comes the first pitch. Drives it the other way to deep right. Quintana ranging back, but he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
Yeah, real good extension on the swing that time as he goes out and gets that ball. You'll see the right fielder's got no shot at this one as it's over his head and one hops the wall out there. That's going to allow him to coast into second with an easy double.
Chris Davis comes forward looking to add to this early lead as he'll bat with a couple of guys in scoring position.
Yeah, and you know one man who'd love for him to come through big time right here is his pitcher. We'll see if he can get it done.
And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
And after that pitch was called a ball on the pitch before, I mean, I think this actually qualifies as strike 4. You know, on the mound, he's probably thinking, hey, can I apply the credit to the next guy?
Mariano Navarro is into the box for his second appearance. 0 for 1 with a flyout.
And I'm sure he'd like a base hit right now here of any sort. But hey, another fly ball wouldn't be all that bad because he should be able to drive in a run with a sacrifice fly.
Struck him out. And now they'll likely need a base hit to get that runner home from third.
It's pretty clear they weren't pitching around him there. Even though he's a big-time...
Come on, baby. Get your pitch up.
Stepping in, Danny Espinoza. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, and just another simple single to the outfield here would be big for these guys. It could score two.
And he takes ball 4. So now at least they're set up for the force at any base here with 2 away.
Now there are 2 ways you can go here as a pitching coach. So he's got to make a judgment call out there. He knows what buttons to press with each of his pitchers. You know, some guy and be very... They respond better when you go out and challenge them. Really got to...
Jose Iglesias has a great opportunity now to break this game wide open as he comes to the plate with the bases loaded.
Yeah, I'm sure he's been watching closely here, Matt. Always feels great to get some run support from your guys.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Pods leave them loaded. They're up 2-0. Jose Peralta will step in now to lead off the inning as his guys look to maybe break the rut they've been stuck in.
Yeah, and after that first inning, it's been all zeros since. And once he kind of got settled into that groove, he's been a difficult nut to crack.
High and deep to left center field. Soto racing back, and goodbye. This one ain't coming back. So a solo shot here to left center field, his second of the game. And again here with 2 home runs already to his name in this one. First pitch coming, here it is. Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
Hey, drive that pitch, huh? Here we go.
The 0-1 delivery. High and deep to straightaway right. Quintana ranging back to the track, to the wall. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. Ketel Marte tripled last time up, and he's set to bat again here.
Yeah, he already got to show off those wheels, so let's see if he can make it happen again in this at-bat.
Chopped weakly to the left. Fielded. And indeed, he won't look at second. He'll just flip it on over to first to take the sure out.
And here, late,
Jose Peralta will stand in now to lead things off, and he'll do so with the same pitcher still out there. Seems he's earned himself another inning.
I think that's a definite vote of confidence, but he's done a nice job since coming in, so you might as well ride that hot hand.
Marte is there, and it's a picture-perfect beginning to the ninth inning for a pitcher. And as we wrap things up here, what do you say we name this guy right here as the recipient of our Topps Player of the Game award?
Yeah, he was definitely a big part of this victory. You see there, 4 RBIs for him in the ball game. He came through when they needed him to, and he was instrumental in the win.
So that just about does it. For EK, Psycho, and the crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, get those smartphones and tablets out and head over to theshownation.com. The Padres win it 6-1. Good night from Seattle.
The final line score of our ball game tonight for the victorious San Diego Padres. 6 runs, 15 hits, no errors. They left 15 runners on base. For the Mariners, 1 run, 7 hits, no errors. They left 11 men on base.
Back live now on the MLB pregame show. We are nearing first pitch here in the finale of this ultra-brief 2-game set. But while final preparations are being made, here is today's Topps Player Spotlight. Jose Peralta is our man to watch. And he had the long ball working in his last game. 3 home runs really carrying his team on his back.
Yeah, we see it maybe a couple times a year, but when a guy gets 3 homers in a game, it's always worth talking about. He got some good pitches to hit.
A fine afternoon to enjoy our national pastime at Seattle's Safeco Field. Today, the finale of this quick 2-game series between the San Diego Padres and the Seattle Mariners. Interleague Baseball. Jose Peralta strides forward with a hot bat in his hands. Great numbers over the past few games. Into the windup and the pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Fisher is in pursuit. And he makes the catch for the second out. A chance now to give you a look at the Padres' starting lineup. Eric, who should we keep an eye on?
Well, guys, everybody should be looking out for that guy in the number 3 spot. He's coming off one of the biggest performances of his career. A 3-home-run game. Maybe there's no such...
Robert Pearson will dig in, and this season certainly hasn't been all that kind to him as he enters play with the average down in the 230s.
Well, he didn't have a very good month last month at the plate. It wasn't terrible, but he did see that average take a decent hit.
Drilled on the ground to short. Peralta. Throw gets him, 2 down. Digging in to try it again, Jose Peralta. He flew out in his last at-bat.
And that's just not really his game. Anytime he keeps it on the ground, he's got a pretty good chance of beating out a hit.
Fisher going back. And it's gone. So it's a solo shot to dead center, and that is home run number 63 on the year as the Padres have taken a 2-0 lead.
This guy's got to be at the point where he's thinking, do we really need to play another team after this? I mean, this is now 4 home runs for him in the series. You talk about a guy that looks comfortable up there, he's just having his way with the entire pitching staff.
Chris Soto will stand in now, still struggling to get anything going offensively.
Well, his batting average is ugly, and his last 10 games have been ugly. Just 2 hits in his last 10.
Peralta. And he's retired here, 1 away. Jose Peralta stands in, coming off a solo homer in his previous trip.
Well, anytime you can take a fastball like that and hit it dead center, you know you're pretty much on your game. So you got to look for them to try to work him a little bit differently. Get it away from him. Get it down and in. Do something. Throw him some off-speed pitch. You don't want to throw him that same pitch he saw last time.
Robert Pearson will stand in to start things out here in the home half of the 5th. And you get the sense, Steve, that this crowd's been pretty well taken out of the ballgame to this point.
Yeah, they pretty much had this.
Oh, wow, what a stop. The throw. It's there, and he's out.
Oh, love it. Young man, welcome to the big leagues. He's thinking, that's a knock in AAA, and it probably is, but not up here. They can play some D up here. That's some big-time glove work to come up with this and make a strong throw to get him.
Garen Cecchini will stand in again. He lined out his first time around and then was a strikeout victim last time up.
Yeah, we'll see if he can get back to the swing he put on the ball in his first at-bat. He got himself a nice, solid line drive that just didn't fall.
Line drive to left. And he'll lay out to make a spectacular catch. Wow. Randy Kessler digs in, coming off a single in his last at-bat. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Hit hard to short. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Jose Peralta will stride in again, and before he takes his cuts here, let's flash you back to the 3rd inning. This was just a solo shot, but it definitely helped get this offense going. Here's the first pitch to him. Oh, and he gets a hold of this one as it's in the air to deep left. Does he have another one? He does. It's another home run. A solo shot here to left. His second home run of the game, and the Friars have moved out in front 3-0.
Well, it seems to me like we've seen this before. His second home run of the ball game, and it would seem to me that he hit that one harder than he did the last one, so he's definitely locked in.
Jose Peralta will get another shot at it here as we take you back to inning number 7. This was his second home run of the ballgame, as he'd like nothing more than to make it 3 right here. Cartwright giving chase. Makes the catch, and that's the ballgame.
Yeah, and you know this home crowd is going to get to drive home happy as their guys come through with a very good win.
And the Mariners were given a big boost today by the play of this man, Robinson Cano. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he came through with a couple of hits, but